En esta primer carrera me voy a irme con el número 3 y 7. 3, 7 en esta primer carrera. Buena suerte a todos.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Hollywood Casino at Penn National Racecourse. I'm John Bogar. Great to be joining you tonight. Our 8-race program gets underway in a little bit less than 10 minutes. Typical January evening. Main track is fast, though. Looks in pretty good shape here. We've got a 8-race program headed your way, topped off by that $51,000 plus carryover in the Super High Five in tonight's third race. First things first, however, newly turned 3-year-old fillies will sprint 6 furlongs here. They're all looking for that first lifetime win. They're entered for the maiden claiming tag of $7,500. Take out numbers 2 and 4, no super here in the first. Favorite is number 6, Tina Burner. Handicappers love the angle of a horse in special weight company for their first couple of starts. If they showed any kind of run at all and then they drop in for the claiming price after that, they get a lot of attention, and that's the case with her. She debuted late November at Finger Lakes against Open Bred Special Weight Company. Didn't show much in that event at all, though she did finish kind of mid-pack in a big field of 12, seventh, beating a dozen lengths. She had the outside post, so it was probably a tough trip for her. And then she was rested more than a month and surfaced here on December 28th against Special Weight Company, going 6 furlongs in a field of 8. She made the lead through the opening quarter, but was pressed for command. She began to tire, then moving to the top of the stretch and backed up to last in the lane. Jorge L. Vargas Jr. will be up here for trainer Rachel Sells, and good chance for her to carry her speed better off the drop down. Number 3, Vicina, ran well in her debut. It was at this level. It was that same night, December 28th here. She got out alertly and was pressing an opening quarter of 22 and 2. Still was there through the half. And at the end, she was in the thick of it at mid-stretch, but then weakened late to check in third. That's what you like to see from a debut. Now she's got a little more bottom under her, perhaps, and we'll see if she can keep going here tonight. Trainer Sells has another runner in here. It's number 1, Keen on Me. All 3 of her starts came last year in the autumn up at Finger Lakes, all an 11,000 maiden claiming level. And she had second and third in her first 2 starts, and then didn't hit the board in her third try up there. Carlos Camillo will be up, and she could appreciate a change of scenery, and we'll look for a middle move from her. And number 7, Zalacious. This one debuted here against Special Weight Company. That was in early December, and she didn't show much in that event after a kind of a slow beginning. She was back at Laurel then for trainer Claudio Gonzalez in late December, and at 16,000 level, she had a good turn of speed in a 7 furlong sprint before giving way. She is first Lasix here tonight, and that could allow her to carry her speed much better here. Apprentice Jean Alvello will be aboard. I went 3-7-6 here in the opener. The horses for the first race are on the track. Number 1, Keen on Me, the rider Carlos Camillo. Number 2, Sister June has been scratched. Number 3 is Vecina with Angel Rodriguez. Number 4, Our Golden Colleen has been scratched. Number 5 is Simple Justice with Emilio Flores. Number 6, Tina Burner, ridden by Jorge L. Vargas Jr. Number 7, Zalacious, the jockey Sean Alvelo. Post time in less than 5 minutes.
Por Dios, me gusta el número 3 y para el segundo el número 7. Buena suerte a todos.
Two minutes until post. Post time in 1 minute. Runners at the gate, loading for the first. It is now post time. They're in the gate. Slow beginning for number 1, Keen on Me. Up for the early lead on the outside is Zalacious. Moving up toward the rail, here comes Vecina. They're then followed by Tina Burner. Vecina inside, Zalacious the outside, heads apart for the early advantage. They've opened up 2.5 lengths on Tina Burner, racing third. Now the 2.5, then back to Keen on Me, who's recovered. She's now fourth. And trailing early here, Simple Justice, 22-4 for the opening quarter. Vecina inside has a head in front. Zalacious the outside, right there second with 3/8 of a mile to go. About 2 lengths then to Tina Burner looking to come on from third. Go back nearly 4 lengths then to Keen on Me. Simple Justice still at the back. As they race to the top of the stretch, Zalacious takes over now, but to the outside, here comes Tina Burner to challenge. Vecina has weakened inside, back to third, trying to move up the far outside, then Keen on Me as they race to the 8th pole. Zalacious a short lead. Tina Burner is next. Keen on Me closing resolutely the outside. Zalacious here's Keen on Me after that slow start, and she's rallied to the lead. Keen on Me with command. Close for second here, either Zalacious or Tina Burner.
Great selection, Philip.
The judges have posted number 1, Keen on Me, the unofficial winner of the first race. They will examine a photograph before posting the other numbers. Running time for the 6 furlongs, 1 minute 14 1/5 seconds. Finishing second, number 7, Zalacious. Third, number 6, Tina Burner. Fourth, number 3, Vecina. The results of the first race are now official. Winning $1 exacto, 1 and 7, $11.70. 50-cent trifecta, 1, 7 and 6, $15.80. The winner of the first race, number 1, Keen on Me, 3-year-old Bay filly by Keen Ice from Lemonary. Owned by Michael Foster, trained by Rachel Sells, ridden to victory by Carlos Camillo. In tonight's second race, number 1, Rona, has been scratched. Scratch number 1, Rona. Post time for the second race, 6:26.
Can't make it to the track? Hollywood Races brings the track to you. Free live video, replay.
El caballos que me voy a estar chequeando después que se salen de la traque es el número 2, no, el número 3, permíteme, y el 7, 3 y 7. Buena suerte a todos.
Tonight's second race, 6 furlongs for fillies and mares. These are maidens. They're in for a claiming tag of $12,500. We do have a scratch number 1, Rona out. Leaves us with a field of 6. Favorite is number 4, Lime Squash. She'll make her second appearance here. Her debut was early November at Woodbine last year, a $10,000 maiden claimer. She broke very slowly, hopped at the start is the comment, and was toward the rear of the pack, and then ran evenly thereafter with an alert beginning. She might have been a factor in that race. And then came in here mid-December and faced 7,500 maidens going tonight's distance. She was away alertly in that affair, and she had the lead till about the 8th pole, in which she was challenged by the eventual winner. Couldn't match strides with her. Fell back to second, but did hold that position well clear of the third place finisher. It'll be Helen Vanek up for Nick Maleni here, and let's see if she can have her good speed again on the move up here. It's not that much of a jump. We do write, I believe, 10 and then up to 12.5 maidens. So it's not really that big a move up here. Number 3, Bound by Truth, is going the other direction. She debuted for Maiden Specials in late October, ran an excellent third over a wet track. Then she was here again against special weights November 23rd. Didn't take any play in that race off her good debut. It must have been a tougher spot because she had brief speed, but then stopped and fell back to last, beating a lot of lengths. Then Trainer Stites put her in for a buying price, $16,000 here on December 22nd, and she regained her good speed, led that field till about mid-stretch before tiring to finish 4th. Michael O'Neill will be aboard once more. She should be a pace player a long way here off a little bit of a drop. Number 6, Regal Jordan, another from the Stites barn. This one has had but one start. It was back in early December, a 25,000 maiden claimer. And from the rail, she got away okay and was pushing the opening fraction around the turn. She began to weaken and she fell back to next to last in that effort. She is first Lasix here, and she'll be outside some of the other speed horses with Julio Hernandez, and that may give her an advantage. She's had a couple of decent workouts since that early December debut. And number 7, Capricosa, she didn't fire in her last after firing 2 starts ago. That's been the story with her, never really putting 2 good races together. Well, now that she's had that one where she finished off the board here late December, she now could start another skein, if you will. Jonathan Mendoza for Maria Cupril. Look for her to get an attending position outside, maybe do something off the pace here. 6-3-4-7. Picks here in the second.
Otra vez en esta carrera, yo me gusta el número 3 y el 7. Para un precisito en esta carrera, yo creo que va a salir un precio. Para otro chance, para más grandecito, precisito, me gustaba como se vio el número 5 ahí calentando. Buena suerte a todos.
The horses for the second race are on the track. Number 1, Rona has been scratched. Number 2, Melodia, the rider David Cora. Number 3, Bound by Truth, ridden by Michael Anirio. Number 4 is Lime Squash with Helen Vanek. Number 5, I Am Proud, ridden by Edilberto Rodriguez. Number 6 is Regal Jordan with Julio Hernandez. Number 7, Capracosa, the rider Jonathan Mendoza. Post time in less than 5 minutes.
Otra vez, perdió. Me gusta el número 3 y el 7. Y con otro prececito pues puedes usar en tus exactas y trifectas. Me gusta el número 5 a un gran precio que puede meterse bien. Se miraba muy bueno calentando. Buena suerte a todos.
Two minutes until post.
Pon el escogido una vez. Es porque lo estoy poniéndolo para que todos puedan ver. No necesita que ponganlo 5 veces.
Post time in 1 minute. Second race field at the gate loading. It is now post time. Ready for the start. There. Bound by Truth came away well to the outside, speeding up. There goes I Am Proud. They're then followed by Lime Squash. I Am Proud ahead in front. Bound by Truth inside is second. Lime Squash races third. To the outside, Regal Jordan sits fourth. Break of two to Capricosa. Melodia sixth and last along the rail. They pass the half-mile pole here, opening quarter, 22-1. And with the lead, I Am Proud. And she's opened up a little more than a length there. Bound by Truth is second. Lime Squash races third. Now about 4.5, 5 lengths. Back to Regal Jordan. Melodia looks to move up from the inside. And Capricosa trails. I Am Proud leads it here as they race to the quarter pole. Lime Squash now has moved second the outside. Bound by Truth races third along the rail. There's some 4 lengths then to Melodia, who's followed then by Regal Jordan and Capricosa. They're into the stretch. I Am Proud has made all the running, leads it by a full length to the outside. Lime Squash trying to get to her. Down the center now, Melodia is gaining momentum. Look to the outside. Here's Melodia. She's going to go with Lime Squash. I Am Proud back to third. Melodia to spring the upset. Lime Squash was next with I Am Proud. Regal Jordan got fourth. The judges have posted the order of finish. The unofficial winner, number 2, Melodia. Finishing second, number 4, Lime Squash. Third, number 5, I Am Proud. Fourth, number 6, Regal Jordan. Running time for the 6 furlongs, 1 minute 13 and 2/5 seconds. The results of the second race are now official. Winning daily double 1 and 2, $197.80. $1 exacta, 2 and 4, $87.80. 50-cent trifecta, 2, 4, and 5, $494.65. 10-cent superfecta, 2, 4, 5, and 6, $140.99. The winner of the second race, number 2, Melodia, 4-year-old chestnut filly by El Padrino from ATM Melody, owned by Z&Z Stables, trained by Mike Zalelis, ridden to victory by David Cora. In tonight's third race, number 1, Rolling Palisades, a late workout. On January 10th here at Hollywood Casino at Penn National Racecourse, he worked a half mile in 52 and 1/5 seconds. Number 2, here's Waldo, 2 pounds over. Number 5, Surfer Boy George, 1 pound over. Number 9, JJD has been scratched. Scratch number 9, JJD. Number 10, Kid Dioro has been scratched. Scratch number 10, Kid Dioro. Post time for the third race, 6:53. The third race is the 20-cent Hollywood Jackpot High Five. Carryover pool is $51,200.
En este carrera se va a ver como el número 8 se va a poner el favorito. Me voy a estar checando cuando están ahí, ahí calentando el número 8, el complejo el 7 y el 2. Me gusta el 8, pues es favorito para precios. Me voy a irme con el 7, el 2, y que lo quieres para una trifecta o superfecta, me gusta el número 5 a un precio. Buena suerte a todos. Otra vez, en esta carrera me gusta el 8 en el números. Eso es porque es el favorito. Pues para precios, para poder usar en tus exactas y trifectas y superfectas, me gusta el 7, el 2 y el 5. Buena suerte a todos.
Number 8, Dollarization, written by Michael Anirio. Number 9, JJD, and number 10, Kid Dioro have been scratched. Post time in less than 5 minutes. Two minutes until post. Post time in 1 minute. Horses have arrived at the gate for the third. It is now post time. They're all in line. There. Here's Waldo, came away well. Moving up, then there goes Cargo Ship, and to the outside, then Mr. Hoover. They race to the first turn. Here's Waldo inside, has it ahead. Cargo Ship right alongside his second. Papa Tony ranges up now to gain third. Mr. Hoover is back to fourth to the outside. Dollarization is racing fifth. There's about 3 lengths then to Royal Suspect. Then you go back about 5.5 to Surfer Boy George and Rolling Palisades. 23-1 for the opening quarter. And they race midway on the backstretch, a 3-ply battle for the lead. Between runners, Cargo Ship takes it now by just ahead. To the outside, Papa Tony is next. Here's Waldo along the rail, back to third. Some 2.5 lengths then to Dollarization, the outside. Mr. Hoover is next along the rail. They're then followed by Royal Suspect, and now a gap of some 15 or more back to the trailing pair, Royal Palisades and Surfer Boy George. The half 46 flat here. And Cargo Ship now has a short lead. Papa Tony is next. Dollarization ranging up far outside. Here comes Royal Suspect full of run. Right behind Mr. Hoover is looking for a way through. Here's Waldo is weakened inside as they turn for the wire. To the outside, Royal Suspect has a head in front. Dollarization is next. Mr. Hoover, the far outside, looks to come on. Papa Tony is weakened with Cargo Ship. But it is now Royal Suspect who kicks clear at the 16th pole. Royal Suspect on his way. Mr. Hoover will get second. Dollarization was next with Papa Tony and Cargo Ship for the high five. The judges have posted the order of finish. The unofficial winner, number 7, Royal Suspect. Finishing second, number 4, Mr. Hoover. Third, number 8, Dollarization. Fourth, number 6, Papa Tony. Running time for the mile, 1 minute 39 and 1/5 seconds. The results of the third race are now official. Winning daily double 2 and 7, $389.60. $1 exacta, 7 and 4, $128.80. 50-cent trifecta, 7, 4, and 8, $149.95. 10-cent superfecta, 7, 4, 8, and 6, $255.59. 50-cent pick 3 returned $861.90. And in the 20-cent Hollywood jackpot high 5, the winning numbers 7, 4, 8, 6, and 3. That returned $460.74. There were multiple winners. Carryover pool set for tomorrow evening, $54,272. The winner of the third race, number 7, Royal Suspect. 5-year-old bay gelding by Animal Kingdom from Holiday Apple. Owned and trained by Nurka Huertas. Ridden to victory by John Barrios. In tonight's fourth race, number 2, Eyes of Zeus, 2 pounds over. Number 5, Shadow Boat, 1 pound over. Number 6, Royals Invasion, 2 pounds over. Post time for the fourth race, 7:22.
En esta carrera me voy a estar viendo porque yo tengo el 3 es mi primer escogido. Pues por precios, me gusta el 6 y el 7. Buena suerte a todos.
Number 3, Equal Justice. This one's dropping out of the $10,000 ranks back down for $5,000 for trainer Alicia Perez. Dana Whitney has the ride. This one was claimed for 5 2 starts ago, November 24th, a race in which he was well situated just off the pace, moved up to challenge at the top of the stretch, and then just got a little tired inside the 16th pole, missed hitting the board fourth. First start then for the current barn. They bumped him up as they had to. He raced on the 14th of December, and he ran third in only a field of 5 up at that 10,000 level. But those horses certainly a tad quicker, it looks like, than what he's in against here tonight. I'll say one thing, the first 3 winners this evening have come from pretty far off the pace. So if you want to go out and battle for the lead, you better make sure there's something left for the stretch. Number 4, Rising Storm, a Parks invader that has had 3 starts here in the past with a couple of third place finish. Comes in for Michelle Castillo. It'll be Vladimir Diaz aboard. This horse picked up a second lifetime win 2 starts ago on November 30th at Parks, rallying in a 6.5 furlong sprint to get it done. And then at this level, first time going 7/8, December 21st, a good middle bid after a slow start, but then tuckered out late. This horse has the style which may work over tonight's track. Same can be said for the 7, Tuck a Buck Away. Rachel Sells looking to double on the card. Carlos Camillo will be aboard. Also looking for a second win. This one, a good rallying second in his local debut here after shipping down from Finger Lakes. It was a race here on the 22nd of December. Came on to beat them all, save for the winner, only about a length and a quarter off the pace at the end. And we'll see if he can continue with that good rally. He's been fairly consistent in his races, usually showing a good kick at the end. The picks are 3, 7, 4, 1. The horses for the fourth race are on the track. Number 1, Yes for Less, the rider Emilio Flores. Number 2, Eyes of Zeus, the jockey Adalberto Rodriguez. Number 3 is Equal Justice with Dana Whitney. Number 4, Rising Storm, ridden by Vladimir Diaz. Number 5 is Shadow Boat with David Cora. Number 6, Royals Invasion, the jockey William Otero. Number 7, Takabuckaway, ridden by Carlos Camilo. Number 8 is Market with John Barrios. Post time in less than 5 minutes.
Por precios en esta carrera me gusta el 6 y el 7. Buena suerte a todos.
Two minutes until post. Post time in 1 minute. Runners have arrived at the gate for the fourth. It is now post time. They're all in line. There. Equal Justice out for the early lead. To the outside, Royals Invasion is next. They're followed by Shadow Boat. Royals Invasion ahead in front now. Equal Justice back to second. Far outside, Market has moved up to gain third. Eyes of Zeus inside now fourth. And Shadow Boat is back to fifth. And then followed to the outside by Tuck a Buck Away. And toward the rail, Rising Storm. And the early trailer then is Yes for Less. 22-4 for the opening quarter. Equal Justice takes over now and opens up by 2 at the 3/8 pole. And to the outside, Market has moved to second. Royals Invasion is between horses with Shadow Boat along the rail. Eyes of Zeus. Far outside then comes Tuck a Buck Away. Then they're then followed by Rising Storm, and Yes for Less is still at the back. They're at the head of the stretch. And Equal Justice is clear by about 3 lengths now. Market is in pursuit second. To the outside now, Tuck a Buck Away starts a run as they come to the 16th pole. But Equal Justice has a ton in reserve, and he is rolling away. Will romp at 3-5 here. Coming from dead last, Yes for Less gets second. Market was third. And inside, it looks like Rising Storm might have got fourth there over Tuck a Buck Away. The judges have posted the order of finish. The unofficial winner, number 3, Equal Justice. Finishing second, number 1, Yes for Less. Third, number 8, Market. Fourth, number 4, Rising Storm. Running time for the 6 furlongs, 1 minute 10 and 4/5 seconds. The results of the 4th race are now official. Winning daily double 7 and 3, $79 even. $1 exacta, 3 and 1, $9.80. 50-cent trifecta, 3, 1 and 8, $33.05. 10-cent superfecta, 3, 1, 8 and 4, $20.96. 50-cent pick 3 returned $289.80. 50-cent pick 4, 4 of 4 winners, $2,586.40. The winner of the 4th race, number 3, Equal Justice. 6-year-old dark bear brown gelding by Distorted Humor from Queen's Award. Owned by David Lawrence Wooster. Trained by Alicia Perez. Ridden to victory by Dana Whitney. In tonight's 5th race, number 2, Mizzen Money, 2 pounds over. Number 6, Torpedo Max, 3 pounds over. Post time for the 5th race, 7:49. Can't make it to the track? Hollywood Races is the next best thing to being there. Watch and wait. Tonight's fifth race, 6 furlong sprint. It's a first level allowance. We have a field of 6 here. Opening up the favorite is number 5, Memory Bouquet. Back off a rest of a little more than a month for trainer Bruce Kravitz. William Otero has the ride. The 4-year-old was at this level in his most recent start, December 10th. He was the 8-5 favorite in a field of 8. He was away okay, a little bit further back, but that's to be explained by the opening quarter, which went in 21-1. And he moved closer then. The half was under 45, 44-4. He was just a half length back at that time, and then he engaged for the lead, but just could not get by the leader, losing just a neck. He beat Pennsylvania Breds no problem as the odds-on favorite with a front-running score before that in early November. So he likes to have his races spaced pretty well. He'll get that here tonight, and let's see if they want to use speed or rally. He can do either. To his outside, number 6, Torpedo Max, came in from Canada for Nick Maleni and raced in that same event December 10th. He wound up third, but he had a legitimate excuse. He had a poor start, awkward is the comment, and then he was wide at the top of the stretch. But he was cutting into the margin of the leaders at the end, made up about 4 lengths in the final quarter mile. We'll see if he can get a more smooth beginning here and have that same finish. He'll have to be equally as good or better if he wants to get by Memory Bouquet off that effort. Let's take a look at number 2, Miz and Money, out of the same race. This one finished 4th. He had some traffic problems as they straightened at the top of the stretch, blocked at the 3/16 pole as a comment. Looks like when he finally did get some room, he did advance, beaten less than 2. Michael Aniro tries it for Tim Shea once more, and things could shake out differently here tonight. Action for the 3 Ghost Game. This is an interesting runner. He was freshened from August of 2020 till October of 2021. That is a break of about 14 months there. And he came back in a first level allowance that was moved to the main track at Laurel late October last year. And he rallied 5th in a field of 10. And then his next try, they got him over the turf. That was his grass debut. I think you could take the liberty of drawing a line through that. Back to dirt now tonight. He could be troublesome here, as earlier in his career he was pretty well thought of. He broke his maiden for a 50,000 tag at Gulfstream, April 2020. And number 4, I Come From Downtown, a Woodbine Invader. This one for Brandon Culp. I've been running high claiming races, optional claimers. No real allowance tries for him up at Woodbine, but yeah, he's a closing sort that if he takes to the natural dirt, he could join the final charge here. On Angel Rodriguez has the call. 6-5-2-4, the picks in the 5th. The horses for the fifth race are on the track. Number 1, Mo Crazy Blues, the rider Carlos Camillo. Number 2 is Mizzen Money with Michael Anirio. Number 3, Ghost Game, the jockey Charlie Marquez. Number 4, I Come From Downtown, the rider Angel Rodriguez. Number 5 is Memory Bouquet with William Otero. Number 6, Torpedo Max, ridden by Helen Vanek. Post time in less than 5 minutes.
En esta carrera me gusta el 6. Pues por precios me gusta el 3 y el número 2. Buena suerte a todos. Que puedes usar esos 3 y el 2 en tus exactas y trifectas como quieran. Buena suerte.
Two minutes until post. Post time in 1 minute. Runners have reached the gate for the fifth. It is now post time. They're in the gate. There. Memory Bouquet came away well, moving up between horses Ghost Game and to the outside then Torpedo Max. Ghost Game toward the rail with Memory Bouquet. They're on equal terms here. To the outside then Torpedo Max sits third. A break of 2 then to My Crazy Blues. Then rushing up in the outside Mizzen Money and unseating the rider. I Come From Downtown. I Come From Downtown has unseated the rider in the backstretch. They head to the turn here, 21-4 for the opening quarter. And it's Memory Bouquet the outside, Ghost Game the inside, dueling for command. 2.5 lengths to Torpedo Max, looking to come on from third. Then go back a good 4.5 lengths to Mo Crazy Blues with Mizzen Money now as they're at the head of the lane. Memory Bouquet the outside, Ghost Game inside. Neither one giving an inch, but now Ghost Game takes a short advantage. Memory Bouquet trying to counter about 3 lengths then to Torpedo Max, who has to gain from third, but Ghost Game now opening up in deep stretch. Ghost Game in front. Memory Bouquet was next with Torpedo Max and Mizzen Money.
Así.
The judges have posted the order of finish. The unofficial winner, number 3, Ghost Game. Finishing second, number 5, Memory Bouquet. Third, number 6, Torpedo Max. Fourth, number 2, Mizzen Money. Running time for the 6 furlongs, 1 minute 10 seconds. The results of the 5th race are now official. Winning daily double 3 and 3, $33 even. $1 exacta, 3 and 5, $15.10. 50-cent trifecta, 3, 5, and 6, $17.25. 10-cent superfecta, 3, 5, 6, and 2, $9.31. 50-cent pick 3, return $134.90. The winner of the 5th race, number 3, Ghost Game. 5-year-old bay gelding by Ghost Zapper from Indian Princess. Owned and trained by William Meister. Ridden to victory by Charlie Marquez.
En la carrera número 6, el caballo que me voy a estar viendo es el número 2 y el 6. 2, 6, hasta cuando salen el calentando, me voy a ver cómo están. En esta carrera me gusta el 2, el 6 y para otro poquito precisito el 7. Buena suerte a todos. Buena suerte a todos. Otra vez. Para yo en esta carrera me gusta el número 2, el 6 y para otro presecito el número 7. Buena suerte a todos.
The judges have posted number 4, Speedy Moonlight, the unofficial winner of the 6th race. They will examine a photograph before posting the other numbers. Running time for the 6 furlongs, 1 minute 11 and 2/5 seconds. Finishing second, number 7, I See the Stars. Third, number 2, Flash in the Night. Fourth, number 6, Kuduro. The results of the sixth race are now official. Winning daily double, 3 and 4, $29.80. $1 exacta, 4 and 7, $5.80. 50-cent trifecta, 4, 7, and 2, $10.65. 10-cent superfecta, 4, 7, 2, and 6, $4.48. 50-cent pick 3 returned $14 even. The winner of the sixth race, it's number 4, Speedy Moonlight. 5-year-old dark bear brown gelding by Super Speedy from Moonlight Glint. Owned by Mark Arian Lewis. Trained by Amy Albright. Ridden to victory by David Cora for a riding double. In tonight's seventh race, number 5, Boat Over the Hill, has been scratched. Number 5, Boat Over the Hill. Post time for the seventh race, 8:46. Tonight's seventh race, a mile and 70 yards for $4,000 claiming company. Looking for that first win in the last 6 months. Scratch number 5, Boat Over the Hill. Favoritism going to number 7 at the moment, Jim's Mineshaft RVF. Those perhaps liking the fact that he's dropping the condition here. Raced against non-winners of 2 in 6 months. His last 5 starts picked up 4 third-place finishes in those efforts. Most recently checked in 5th. The running style is the same. Horse will be toward the rear of the pack, looking for his best kick. William Otero up for trainer Bruce Kravitz. Should see speed from number 3, Messy Baker. This one now with trainer Kim Gracie hasn't run since mid-November. Julio Hernandez will be up. This horse has really been up and down with his form throughout the last couple of seasons here. You see a win against Allowance Company in February of 2021, and then later that year, he's well beaten down at the bottom level here. His most recent try, November 16th. But he does have that important commodity speed, and it could play out here. Number 4, Top Hat Treason, another from the Kravitz barn. This one's been steady at this level with several in the money finishes. He was the beaten 6-5 favorite at this plateau in his last. Perhaps the run of good efforts is starting to go over the top a bit, but it's been several weeks since he last raced, and Edilberto Rodriguez aboard for Kravitz. He'll be a mid-pack trying to come on late. 3, 4, 2, 1. The picks here in the 7th. The horses for the 7th race are on the track. Number 1, the Best Candy, the jockey David Cora. Number 2 is Pocopson Station with John Lloyd. Number 3, Messy Baker, ridden by Julio Hernandez. Number 4 is Top Hat Treason with Edilberto Rodriguez. Number 5, Boat Over the Hill has been scratched. Number 6, Smirk, ridden by Vladimir Diaz. Number 8, Camgo. Two minutes until post. Post time in 1 minute. Horses at the gate, lining up for the 7th. It is now post time. Ready for the start. There. Messy Baker, quickest to begin. The Best Candy is next inside, far outside Camgo. Messy Baker shows the way to the clubhouse turn by about a length. The Best Candy is second. Now moving up, Smirk between. Horses gains third. Camgo fourth, the outside. Pocopson Station is along the rail. He's followed then by Top Hat Treason, and Gems Mineshaft RVF is at the back early. They race to the backstretch. First quarter, 24 flat. And Messy Baker takes him along a little more than a length now. And it's Smirk racing second, the outside Camgo third. The Best Candy along the rails fourth, then comes Pocopson Station to the outside, then Top Hat Treason. And then a couple of links then, or 3 links then, back to Jem's Mineshaft RVF. They continue on the backstretch here, the half up, 48-1. Messi Baker laying down even fractions, has it by almost a length and a half now. Between horses, Smirk is next, the best candy third inside. Camgo races fourth, the far outside. They're then followed by Top Hat Treason, who gets his cue to go. Pocopson Station next, and now running on from the back, Jem's Mineshaft RVF. They race to the top of the stretch, and Messi Baker still there by about a length. Smirk chases second, length and a half then to the best candy third. Trying to move up then, Top Hat Treason as they race to the 8th pole. Messi Baker still there. The lead's just a half length now to the outside. Smirk with pressure. There's about 2.5 lengths to the best candy, followed then by Jem's Mineshaft RVF. But Messi Baker has set the pace early, and he'll set the pace crossing the finish. Smirk got second, the best candy third. Jem's Mineshaft RVF got fourth. The judges have posted number 3, Messi Baker, the unofficial winner of the 7th race. They will examine a photograph before posting the remaining order of finish. Running time for the mile and 70 yards, 1 minute 43 and 1/5 seconds. Finishing second, number 6, Smirk. Third, number 1, the best candy. Fourth, number 7, Jem's Mineshaft RVF. The results of the 7th race are now official. Winning daily double 4 and 3, $14.40. $1 exacta 3 and 6, $41.70. 50-cent trifecta 3, 6 and 1, $80.10. 10-cent superfecta 3, 6, 1 and 7, $64.80. 50-cent pick 3 returned $26.80. The winner of the 7th race, number 3, Messi Baker. 6-year-old bay gelding by Wigelia from Runs Like L. Owned by Run and Shoe Stable. Trained by Kim Gracie. Ridden to victory by Julio Hernandez. In tonight's 8th race, number 5, Prefontaine, has been scratched. Scratch number 5, Prefontaine. Post time for the 8th race, 9:14.
Buena suerte a todos.
Tonight's eighth race, a mile and 70 yards. It's for maidens, claiming tag $7,500. Scratch the 5, Prefontaine. Favorite is number 6, Super Houdini. Invades from Maryland for trainer Claudio Gonzalez. Kevin Gomez has the ride. This will be start number 21 now for the now 6-year-old. Does have 4 seconds, 5/3 in his career. It was at Laurel in his last 3 starts of the 21 campaign. Didn't hit the board in any of them, but got a couple of fourths there at the end. The horse likes to lag pretty far back off the pace. At least those last 3 starts at Laurel he did with a mild rally at best. So he's going to have to either use some pace early to stay in range or find a bigger kick to the wire. Pimlico starting on the 10th of December that should have him sharp enough for this spot. Vatican Moon will be it. He chased close up, wins second. Here is the 3-2 favorite in his debut, coming in from Canada. Number 4, Gold Fellow, another runner from the Gonzalez barn. This one's been beaten about 8 lengths. Apprentice Sean Avella the call once more. And Tim Kreiser, last year's leading trainer, will send out number 3, Touch of Prince. This horse one sprint race. He took a little play. He did have speed for about 3/8 of a mile to stay in range, but then he came up empty after that, backed up to finish 7th. It'll be Jorge L. Vargas Jr. aboard once more, and maybe some more ground, a little bit slower pace will be to his liking here. 6, 7, 4, 3. The picks in the 8th. 2 minutes until touch of Prince and to the outside. There goes Vatican Moon, and between runners, then Goldfellow. 4 across the track here as they run to the first turn. Along the inside, Mr. Aranguez, and right there as well, touch of Prince, Goldfellow, and far outside, Vatican Moon now taking a half length back off the pace. There's some 3 lengths then to Don Tattoo, is followed by Book of Delancey, and trailing early here, Super Houdini. 23 and 4 for the opening quarter. They move to the backstretch now, and to the outside, Goldfellow takes over by a full length. And from between horses, then it's Touch of Prince racing second. To the outside, then comes Vatican Moon in the third spot, far outside. Book of Delancey has moved up. They're then followed by Super Houdini. Now Don Tattoo second last, and Mr. Aranguez now trails. 48 and 2 for the half. They race to the turn, and Vatican Moon moves up to take a short lead now to the outside. Book of Delancey is right there. Moving up now on the far outside, there goes Super Houdini. Goldfellow back to fourth then from the rail. Break of 2 then to Touch of Prince, who's followed by Don Tattoo, and then about 4 to Mr. Aranguez as they head to the top of the lane. Far outside, there goes Super Houdini, who's rallied to command now. Book of Delancey tries to stick with him second. About 5 lengths then back to Vatican Moon, then inside Goldfellow. But as they race to the 16th pole, it's Super Houdini, and he's vanishing from rivals here. Super Houdini, much the best. Book of Delancey, well clear of the others here. Going to be tight for third, either Goldfellow or Touch of Prince. They're in a photo for show. The judges have posted number 6, Super Houdini, the unofficial winner of the 8th race, finishing second, number 8, Book of Delancey. They will examine a photograph before posting the other numbers. Running time for the mile and 70 yards, 1 minute 44 and 1/5 seconds. Finishing third, number 4, Goldfellow. Fourth, number 3, Touch of Prince. The results of the 8th race are now official. Winning daily double, 3 and 6, $13 even. $1 exacta, 6 and 8, $16.80. 50-cent trifecta, 6, 8, and 4, $25.30. $0.10 superfecta, 6, 8, 4, and 3, $39.49. 50-cent pick 3 returned $5.60. 50-cent pick 4, 4 winners, $47.90. And the $1 pick 5 returned $278.10.
Todos van a tener más días. Tú también vas a tener más días
The
cuando
winner of the
estás
8th
cogiendo
race, number
caballos.
6, Super
Pero no
Houdini.
estás ahí diciendo que
6-year-old bay
todo,
gelding
yo
by
soy
Super
malo.
99 from
Yo más
Auntie
feo
M.
soy escogiendo
Owned by
para
MCA
precios a
Racing
veces. Si
Stable
es que uno está
LLC,
favorito y
trained
me
by
gusta
Claudio
mucho,
Gonzalez,
lo voy a
ridden to
escoger.
victory by Kevin Gomez.
Ustedes están escogiendo los favoritos y no ganan. Entonces,
And
¿qué?
ladies and gentlemen, from tonight's 8th race, number 6, Super Houdini, was claimed by owner-trainer Leandro Moreno Barbaz.